Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 17th of May, 2025. I hope you are feeling well. Tickety-boo and tip-top and all that kind of stuff. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Maybe it's because of the weather. We have had thunderstorms and flooding for the last week. And people do tend to get sick in Thailand after lots of heavy rain. It really does rain incredibly hard here, and especially floods. So maybe that's bringing me down, as it were. Not sure, but anyway, hopefully I will survive like Gloria Gaynor. Shall we get on with our game of Sudoku? Oh, before that, let's mention what's going on. I saw a report in The Guardian. I hope it's not true, but you never can tell with this despicable bunch that's in the US that they are pitching. They've got the idea that they will have a TV reality game show where people the winners can become US citizens in a time when they are kicking people out. Oh, I see the Supreme Court has overruled Trump in the Abrego Garcia case by the looks of it. But we have yet to see whether or not the Trump administration will follow any directives given by courts. They're doing some, but they're not doing all. Anyway, yeah, so if that is the case, that they are having some kind of game show, that will be the most tasteless thing on the planet. And it's somehow like a Hollywood movie, isn't it? You know, it just has that kind of distasteful aura about it. God. Anyway. All right. So if you hear my voice lacking enthusiasm, I'm not exactly lacking enthusiasm. I'm just still a bit kind of groggy or under the weather. I don't really know what's wrong with me. Something health, but not a serious thing, I'm sure. Where are we going to begin today's Sudoku puzzle? We're going to begin. This is New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. Of course, we've got 8 blocks. No, not that one. This one here. There we go. 8 there. And there's a 3 blocking all the way down here and across there. So we'll get 3 in that square. Six across here, across there, 6 up there. We've got a pair. Look, 3 blocks across here and up here like this. So we've got 3s in one of these 2 squares blocking down. And we've got 7 blocking up and 7 blocking down like that. So we've got a pair of 3 and 7 in those squares, which means the other squares, which are not 3 or 7, are 4, 6, 1, 4, 6. We got 4, we got a 6. We don't know about the 1. Let's look at these then. So we've got 3, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 3, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. See, I can hardly work these numbers out there. Brain is definitely not working. Not firing on all cylinders at the moment. 1, 2, 4, 5. 4s. Okay, shall we? No, because of that up there. What to do? Okay. How are we doing with our 1 over here? That gives us a pair of 1s in those squares, doesn't it? Let's see where that leads us. I don't know, but we've got hey, we've got 6 and 9 down here. So we've got 6 and 9 in those squares, and we've got 1 blocking there. Ah, so that's 1, 6, 9. And this is 2. And I was going to follow these ones around. Let's see. Any news on digit 1? Not really. 6 then, so 6 is down here. 6. It's got a possible 6 there. Nine, get 9's up there. We've got 9's over here. Oh, we've got 9 blocking down here, down there. How about that? I don't know if it's important, but we do have 3 in those squares. Oh no, we've got 3 in those squares. That's a shame. Obviously we've got the 3's here blocking this square here, and we've got 3 blocking up and down, so that's how I know we've got 3 across there. So along with the 3's here, we've got 5's in those squares as well. Okay, our 6 blocking down here puts 6 into one of those squares, so this can't be a 6. 6 blocking across here. There's a 6. Now I said this was 3 and 7, so we've got 1 and 4 in those squares. Sevens are there, 7's are up there somewhere. Seven, that's 3 and 7, 2 numbers we got out of this little set here. Now what did I have at the top here? 7 and 8, yes. We can get a third number, have we? Don't worry, I won't be at this for too much longer before I put in pencil marks, of course. I think I should probably start now. Otherwise the game will go on for too long. As I've said many times on this channel, I try and get in a few numbers without pencil marks just to reduce the load on the candidates. But when I get stuck, I get stuck. And I do promise to finish the game for you. Okay, so we've got 3 and 7 in those squares, as I mentioned before, and 1 and 4 in those squares there. We've got a couple of 2s up there. We've got our 5s. We've got 5 blocking down here and across there, right? So a pair of 5s there, and that puts 5 somewhere up there. And the 3s block across there and up there, so that's a pair of 3 there. What else do we have? We've got 7s over there and 3s in those squares. This was 1, 6 and 9, was it? So 1 there, 9 there, and 6 in any of those squares. I said before 3s are somewhere over here because we've got 3 blocking here, there, and there. Pair of 5s down there. 6s. 6s there. Sevens and 7s up there. Pair of 8s that we've got, but I'm doing that pretty quickly. 8s block like that, so we get a pair of 8s there. So 8s are up here. I think I'm stumped on pairs. So where to go from here? Well, I guess the central shoot here will be pretty quick to finish off. Let's see, what do we know about 1s here? Anything? No. Just go there. And up here, 1s are in any of those squares. 2s down here, 2 blocks this square. 3s are okay, 4 blocks across here. And up here 4, don't think I know anything. Okay, so the central chute down here is done. Is there anything we can grab a hold of there? Not sure, so let's just go across here. What do we know over here? 2 blocks like this, so we get 2s in those squares there. 3 is done. 4 blocks like this. 5, oh, 5 is done. 6 blocks down here. 7 is done. 8 is it? Oh, so we've just got 9 to go. Oh, so look at this. We've got to get a 9 here and we're going to get a 4 there. How about that? 9 there. That means that's a 9. And this is not a 9. Neither are you. But you are a 9. And we'll have a pair of 9s up there. And we get 4 in this square here, which makes that 5. That's 6. That's got to be a 6. And we can get rid of some 6s. Okay. Maybe we have to look at the digits again, see if there are any more. If there are any changes that are important, there may be. Yep, we got 2 down here and 2 across there, so now we've got a pair of 2s in those squares. And we've got 2 blocking here, so 2 blocking across and 2 blocking up and 2 blocking here means that this is a pair of 2 and 5, which means that that can't be a 3. That must be the 3, which makes that the 7, that's the 3. Okay. Obviously we've got a pair of 1 and 7 in those squares there. Now we've got 1 blocking up here like this, and we've got 2 and 5 there, so that's a pair of 1s there, which means that 1s are somewhere over there. That's the only place for a 5. Let's get rid of candidate 5 there. 5 somewhere up there. Eight blocks up here and across there, and that's a pair of 8s. 8 blocks across here and across there, that's the 8. This can't be 8, that's got to be 8. Oh, sorry. Wrong mode selected, I apologize. And that means the missing digits here. So we've got 3, 2 and 8 here, 3 numbers. This is 1 and 7, so 7 blocks across there. There's our 7, there's our 1, meaning this is 4, that's a 1 there. Get rid of all of those 1s there. And this is a 1, that's not. Missing digits here are 4 and 7. Okay. Got some 7s to remove here. One blocking to the top up here and there. There is our 1. This is the only 8 in that block. This is the only 7 in that block. This is a 7 down here, and this is not 7. This is our 8. And remove the 8 from there, put the 8 in here. 2, 3, 4, 7, that's okay. 5, 9, 2, 3, that looks okay. 4 we've already got, so that's our 3 then. That's our 2, that's our 3, that's our 2. Get rid of those 2's there. We have a pair of 3 up there. Right. Okay, moving along here, moving along. Sorry, my friend, you can't be a 1. You are 1 and you're 1 there. So this is a 9 and this is not 1. 9 blocks across there, that makes that a 9. This is a 5. This can't be 5. Missing number here, 4. 2, 5, that's got to be 2, 5. Can be. Alright, the completed digits are 8 and 9. Everything else still has to be done. I've got some 1s that I can remove down there. And that's the only 2 in that block. And that makes this a 2. So that's a 1, that's a 4, that's a 6. 6 there, 1 there. 2 blocking across here, across there, and up here makes this square a 2, so that's a 2, that's a 5. This has to be a 7. 7, 4. 4 blocking up here puts 4 into that square. The missing digit here is 5, so we've got 4 there. 3, 4, is that right? 3, 4, 5, just double checking. Yeah, I'm not sure if I put all the candidates in there, but yeah, it seems to be right. 3, 4 there. That's our New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle finished. I guess that if you found a single early on, the rest of it was probably okay. All right, take care. Bye bye.